morning, Minecraft, and welcome back to the Hypermine server. Woo! And today I'm going to continue working on my tower. You can't see it from here, but let's take a little jaunt down this road through, I guess we're calling this Spawn Town. This is the bunkhouse, as the sign says. Bunkhouse! This is the portal place. I could portal over to my place, but I think approaching it from here is better. I don't remember who that belongs to. I do not. I should ask. That's the notice board. I believe that's Cozy's place. And this is a rubber tree farm for the new rubber trees. This is being referred to as the House of MJ, or Minecraft Jewels, for all the MJ powered machines. And I think this is going to be a shopping mall pretty soon. Future home of Z's List, but I'm guessing it'll be a shopping mall. I don't know. I thought Slip was working on this house, or maybe that's Cozy's over there. I don't know. My place is over here, and let it load for a little bit. And I had originally intended to build it on top of a mountain, but when I got to the mountain was hollow. So I'm kind of building it around the mountain, kind of. But today's project is to build the main entrance, which is going to be right there. And I've already gone ahead and set up a small platform. Excuse me, a little groggy in the morning. It's pretty early. I think it's like 9 o'clock here. So I've set up this little platform, and this is where I'm going to build my main entrance. I've also laid out these little markers. And if you guys are familiar with the Wolf Den, I was using these markers to mark out windows. Well, this is not the case for this building. These are where columns are going to go. But I need to go over here and grab the materials to build my columns. So let's do that. I've got some of this smooth sandstone. Let's get like 4 of those. And about half of these stairs. And yeah, I'm gonna build the columns out of stairs. If you guys remember the, what was that? The blackened library from the Wolf Den? I'm gonna build columns kind of similar to that, but somewhat different. The same, but different. Alright, there we go. Yeah, a little lag there. So what I want to do is have something like that. Let's mark these out again. Okay, this is kind of where the entrance is going to be. Okay, those are 4 wide. So apparently this is not wide enough. Oops. Well, my markings were apparently off. So I'm going to have to widen this platform a little bit more. And I'll get back to you guys in a few minutes. Don't go anywhere. Alright guys. Whole day and night has passed, and I remeasured out the space here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how I'm going to build one of these columns. And once I've explained how to build the full column, I will skip ahead and build the rest of the columns. And that's generally how I like to do my videos, is to show you guys how I do it first, show you like one piece, explain how I'm building it, kind of tutorial style, and then go ahead and finish up the rest of that portion and then show you the next part, because I'm going to put some other columns on the inside and they're going to be slightly different. So I'll show you guys the outer columns, finish those up, come back and show you the inner columns. So let's go ahead and get started with this first outer column right here. And it's going to be built similar to what I had in the wolf den, with a slight twist to it. Oops, I built it in the wrong place. So I will have to break that. Now what I'm doing is using stairs to build columns. And it actually makes a very interesting structure when you do so. And if you kind of alternate between right side up and upside down stairs, you actually get a very interesting pattern. Kind of like, well, hang on. Like that, and like that, and like that. So that is going to be the main basic structure of our columns. Now, what else I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little bit of a twist to it, and I'm going to put in these chiseled stones just like that. I do need something to build the next part off of. Like that. Let's take a step back like this. And no, didn't want it to go that way. I want it to go down like that. No, I don't want it to be like that. I've been building stuff like this in creative recently, so I'm more used to how things, you know, being able to fly and just kind of stand there in the air. You can't do that here in survival mode. Even though we do have, on this server, we have nice little jetpacks, I can't just float there in the air. I can either go up or go down, but not both. Little jetpack action there. Try it again. Oops. That went upside down. Let's get rid of our little scaffolding here that we built. Okay. That looks pretty nice, actually. So let's go ahead and add another piece to it. Like that. And I think we'll have to go with the scaffolding again. Oh, I didn't want that there. Actually, let's put a block like that, so we can place like that, and then one there, and come back around the other side. Like that. And we fall off. Alright. Oops. Let me do that. There we go. We got that one. And then these, you have to place them facing towards the center. Otherwise, if you place them, well, in my experience, if you place 3 stairs like that, and then 3 stairs like that, that's what it'll look like. But if you place this on the side, you'll get this kind of edge to it, which looks pretty cool. So that's why I'm doing that. And now for the next portion, we want upside down stairs. And then we want to face it in. And the side facing in. And then come around to the other side. Let's do the... Oh, come on. There we go. And we want it to face inwards. Let's use the shovel on that. Okay, that is a very nice looking pillar. It's a little squat for what I want, so I'm going to add another layer to it. And it starts raining in the middle of my building and recording. It's raining. Great. So I'm going to add the next portion, and once that's done, I'll skip ahead and build the rest of the columns. So here we go. We put in the... What is this called? Smooth sandstone. That's what I thought. It's not the chiseled one with the creeper face on it. It's the smooth one. Okay, that goes in. And that goes in. And another. Oops. Oh, come on. There we go. That, and like that, and one like that. UK left. And then we put in our upside down ones. I think the upside down ones are actually easier to put in. Grab our shovel, get rid of the dirt, and head back down to see what it looks like. Okay, I think the three-stepped column looks much better. What do you guys think? I like it. So, that's it for the first column. You guys see how I built it. And the next thing I'm going to do is I wish I could copy and paste like I have been with World Edit, but on this server it's meant to be harder. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and manually build all of the rest of these columns, and I'll get back to you guys and show you the next part. So stick around and I'll be right back. Okay guys, there is another sunrise. It's actually been a couple hours since I started the first half of this video, and this is what I've got so far. Bo's back. This is this portion of the building so far. And what I'm going to do next is I'm going to create some interior columns so that when you walk up here and through, you'll have this line of interior columns. I did the similar thing with the interior columns as I did with the Dragon Reach castle. So if you guys check back to a video I made a year ago, I built a Dragon Reach inspired castle, and it had these interior columns in it. So I thought I would go ahead and do that here. Where do I want to have them? I think I will just put them right here. So I'll have it lined up like that. And what I'm going to make them out of is the same as those wooden columns over there, but with like a little bit of a twist. So in order to create my little twist, I've got to do something like that, and then an upside down one. Oops. Rid of the dirt, and like that. So I'm going to have this little pedestal here, and then I'm going to have a column supported by that pedestal. Now let's figure out which way that's facing. Good. So I can just place that on the way up. Oops. Didn't want to do that. And again, I make a mistake. Let's see if we can get the next few layers without making a mistake here. Like that. Alright. And then once again, we're going to put in this support kind of pedestal style thing. I don't know really what it's called, but it's like a cap. It's kind of what I'm trying to go for, is these little cap pieces. And I think I did it wrong. I think I need to go one more layer up on the redwood. There we go. That should be even flush with the other columns. And I want to go like that. Let's take a hop over here. Yeah, that's correct. That's the way I want it to be. Now I want to also have another column on the outside out here. So let's want it to be lined up just like that. Put a piece of dirt over there. And like that. And like that. And like that. And then a piece of dirt so we can place our upside down stair. This, and like this. And there. And there. And I believe if we stand in this corner, yep, that's right. So there's going to be inside columns and outside columns, and then these columns are actually going to be part of the wall. And this is built almost exactly like another building that I'm actually not allowed to talk about. But since this is fairly late in this video, and I do know that from looking at stats that at this far into a... So from looking at the stats, I know that this far into a video, most people are not actually watching. So very few people will get to see this part, and those lucky few, lucky you guys, get to hear about a build that I've been working on for Dungeon Realms. It's one of the guild halls. If you guys have heard about the guilds yet, the information is out there, so I guess it's okay if I talk about the guilds. But I built one of the halls, and I've done it kind of similar to this. It's got this kind of an entry hall made out of sandstone, upside down stairs and back and forth stuff with these inner columns, and then a big round central meeting area to it. So this building will look a lot like, or this first portion of the building, I'm going to build a big tower here, so this first portion of the building looks very similar to what I've done for the guild hall. So those lucky people who are still here and watching my video get to find out. Alright, so let's put in 2 more columns, and then I believe I will add the final piece and finish up this video. And in the next video, I'll show you guys me putting on the roof to this part. So let's go round and round and round. I was wondering if I should just skip ahead, but I figured, you know, adding 4 columns wouldn't be too bad. Might be a few silent parts, but there, and there, and there, and then we do the upside down one. Hopefully it's flush with the roof, because the next part I need to add is going to have to be the same level. I'm going to put cross beams across these columns. Okay, let's go 1, 2, and put that here, and here, and here, and then there. And then get my dirt marker, because I don't need it. And then I should have enough stairs for all of this. I should. I made a whole bunch. Okay, are we in the right corner? I think we're in the right corner. Now the next part is going to be kind of tricky, because I'm not sure if I can lay these giant redwood blocks horizontally. I've got the impression that it can be done, so I'm going to try and do that. What armor is that? What are you guys talking about? Oh. Who is he talking to? Lone Wolf, yeah. Oh, it's your skin. Yeah. Lone Wolf has a nice suit of the modular power armor, and he's added an invisibility mod onto it. Since it's modular, you can kind of do that. So he has this really cool armor, but you can't see it. It looks like his normal skin. Kind of cool. I'm not sure if I'm going to get to that at any point in this server or not. Okay, so to place the horizontal, I believe, okay. So I want to go like that. And it looks like that's going to work, actually. Nice. That actually works. I still can't get it to... Alright, I think I'm going to have to back up like this. I don't know. Why is it not letting me... It's going to let me go like this? No? Hello? Strange. So this end, I think what I need to do is kind of go like that. and then like that. And then hop over here, and it's still not letting me do it. That's weird. How do I get this end piece on here correctly? Oh, I think I need to... No, that's not right. I don't get it. Why is it not working? I don't know how I did it. I really don't know how I did it. Confused. There we go. That's what I wanted. I think I'll just leave that like that for now. And hopefully, darn it. Once again, we're having malfunctions. Okay, it looks like we have to place that one. No. Okay, do I have to place it in the bottom corner? No. I don't get it. I don't get it. I think I have to be standing... No dirt there. I need to go get some dirt. But I think I have to be standing in a certain place for it to work correctly. So I'm going to try placing the dirt, and yeah, I have to stand at least one block back for this to work right. Which is going to make this kind of annoying. Glad I got my jetpack figured out before I tried this. Okay, let's go ahead and remove... Oops. Let's go ahead and remove all this. And it looks like I'm going to have to do a little fly trick. Now, I think it's possible that the modular armor actually allows you to hover in the air. And if that's the case, I'll probably go ahead and build myself some of that stuff. Because this jetpack is, for creative building like this, is really, really crappy. I don't like this having to bounce around all the time. And I can't reach. Hello? Hello, jetpack! Am I going to be able to reach from here? Yes. Darn it! I think for this part, I'm just going to try dirt. I only want to go out 2 blocks, like that. But the rest should be fairly simple. Should be. Can't guarantee that it will be. So I just go like this. And it should line up just nice and easy. So placing large horizontal logs is apparently not easy, and certainly not as easy as I thought it would be. I thought it would be much easier than this. So I have to place this one first and make sure not to mess up. Whatever. We'll get rid of those. Speed blocks just don't work. They really don't. Okay. Why is that going in wrong? Okay. Place it on the face of the block. And no, we can't place it like that. Obviously, I'm gonna make it difficult. Alright, there's that one. One more row. That's all we got. One more row. Haha! I got it! I did it. It's done. And too bad it's dark and you can't really see. Okay, now I'm gonna create 3 more? 3 more of those? 4 more of those? Yeah, 4 more of those. And that one will cross through and go through the center of that mountain, that hillside, which will be fine. So, I think I'm going to call it there for this episode. And in the next part, I will come back and show you guys how to kill a spider. So, see you later. Bye-bye. Come here, you spider. Come here. Come here. Die. Die.